Hi team, Uwe Jacobs, property strategist from Property Friends, saying hello in December. Well, it's time for another update on what's happening in the property investment market. Okay, so we are doing 3 developments at the moment, one in Magnetic Island. The council submission for the development application is going in this week, so that's looking very good. The site that we have purchased is 375 meters from the Nelly Bay Ferry terminal. It doesn't get much better than that. We've been very fortunate to snare that site. Really looking forward to that. I am looking at starting with the first dwelling, which will be an Airbnb. So if you're looking for a nice holiday in Magnetic Island, hit me up. From about May, June next year, it'll be available. Should be a very good development. The occupancy is in excess of 58% at Magnetic Island, and that is over mostly old stock. So we have very high hopes that this is going to be even better than that. The second development that we're doing is an 8-unit development site in Geraldton in Okajee. Again, a very nice deal. We've put together a group of investors with which we are doing that. That is pretty much the back room of Property Friends. I've been long working on getting developments together, and we're doing that in a team of people that we know and trust. I've got 1 seat available, so if you're interested in a magnificent deal that is initially the development phase, and then we are passing that land through from the development unit trust via a special agreement that is called, what is it called? What's it called again? Subrogation agreement, I think it is. Anyway, the lawyers have worked that out. It means essentially that the designated pieces of land get passed on without stamp duty to the owners in their companies and trusts or private names. And that's, of course, a magnificent way of saving some 20, 30 grand. The other fun part about this deal is that we're getting approximately $100,000 cash back in equity. So it doesn't get much better than that. But there may be some steak knives. Geraldton as a market is going extremely well. Prices are going through the roof. The rental vacancy is under 1%. So we are in all likelihood going to stay together and lease out the 8 units as a corporate lease. There are a lot of companies that are wanting to find accommodation. So in all likelihood, we'll furnish the units and then we'll lease them out for a probably 6.5% rental yield. So that's going to be good fun. And of course, there is the big white elephant of Okajee, the port and industrial area development. That seems to be moving also. There have been joint venture discussions in Rotterdam earlier this year. And whilst these things you can never really bank on, it's looking good this time. Now, this is the 3rd time around, and we're certainly not counting on it. But if that project comes along, it's going to be absolutely mayhem, and it's going to be absolutely magnificent for the investors in Geraldton. Other than that, Geraldton is at the moment my hotspot. We have 3 house and land packages that we're developing in the new Wavecrest estate. And again, here's a great deal when you can put it together. We're doing a house and land package for $570,000, brand new, on, wait for it, over 2,000 square meters of land with gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous views to the ocean. And that will come with a 9-month, 7% rental yield buyback, or rent back, I should say. So we're having a lot of fun with our modular dwellings, going really, really well, established great connections with by now in excess of 30 suppliers. And I'm very happy to say that the Geraldton deal is placed with a Perth company, so we can claim 100% Western Australian content, which is magnificent as such. We paid a little bit more for it, but I wanted to be able to claim 100% Western Australian content, and that's certainly a big advantage. Now, quickly in regards to the RBA, the RBA has left, as widely expected, the rate at 3.6%, so no change. There seems to be some jitters as to when, if any, decreases are happening next year. I guess it is a function of the CPI that is still going too high, but we will see. Anyway, if the deal is good enough, the interest rate really is of little significance. The deal has to be good enough, and that is always the underlying determination. It's not about tax deductions; they are a bonus. The investment opportunity needs to be good enough. All right, I want to keep it short and sharp today. The Christmas period is upon us. If we don't talk before, have a great, great Christmas. Be safe, be merry, be healthy, and of course, a fantastic 2026 to all of you. Any questions on any of the stuff that I've mentioned? Hit me up on the website www.propertyfriends.com.au is a link for a discovery call. Be great to chat. Stay safe, and remember, you gotta be in it to win it. Have a good one.